Let's jump right into this, boys and girls. Game number 2 is about to begin as we hit the land of dawn. It's going to be Echo versus Onic.
Well, already. That aggression early on, Sanji gonna have to back off here, but still, I mean, kind of what we expect. Now, my biggest question for you here, Dave, is how do you think that matchup in the jungle?
The matchup in the jungle, it's Chao versus Hayabusa, right? Hayabusa's not gonna kill a Chao. At the same time, Chao is gonna be kind of hard to kill Hayabusa, right? If Hayabusa didn't want to kill. It's all, I don't think Hayabusa's gonna target a Chao, neither Chao probably gonna target a Hayabusa in the team fight. Most of the time, we're probably gonna expect Kairi onto the goal lane, try to target a Benny QT, because that's what Haya does best. Even at the EXP lane, if you trade on the side lane with a Haya jungle, you're actually gonna be losing because Haya, now with a losing HP silent, they can come to either side and take a free kill.
Okay, so what does that mean? Like, if we're talking about resources in Onic's particular position, are they just going to keep focusing the gold lane? Because I do feel like at the end of the day, mid lane control is going to be key for both sides.
Yeah, here we go on the bottom side. A little bit of trade
Oh,
already.
Kairi did, okay, he didn't have the level 4, unfortunately. Uses the shadow kill on the minion. I think it was, he thought he would have it, and the timing would have been perfect, but unfortunately, it just didn't work out for him.
Literally 0.5 second difference there. A literal 0.5 second difference. But so far, just a lot of engagements on that bottom side, and Benny QT kind of struggling in this lane.
No, I gotta say, in the early game, you saw how much support Yaoi is giving to the bottom side. Make sure Benny QT have an easy time. Because they expected Hayabusa to gank the bottom lane, right? And sure enough, Hayabusa came to the goal lane, visited, unfortunately, a little bit of misplay there and have to dash away. But dude, this already shows you how much focus will be put on the bottom lane. First turtle coming up, and it seems like Team Onic is making a setup.
They are just mirroring each other really, really well. A lot of pressure on that top side, but Turtle's being taken by Call TZ. I'm not sure they're going to do anything about it.
Yep, Black Dragon form committed. Real world mid lane 2. There's Farson with the feathered airstrike, and Kairi sweeps in, takes the turtle from the hands of Carl TZ. There's the way of the dragon. They're going to be looking for Keyboy. They push him back further. Flickers out. Keyboy survives. Oh my goodness! Never mind. Yaoi with a play.
First blood going over to Echo. I felt like Onic kind of did Keyboy dirty there. If I was in Kairi's position, I'm screaming at Keyboy, I'm sorry, brother. You gotta pull him away from that turtle. And that's exactly what he did. Yo, CW. Yo, CW, calm down. Let's not get into trades without mana here.
Oh my god, what an interesting trade over there on the top side. I actually thought Keyboy would get away there, you know, but beautiful play from Yaoi. Despite the respect that Keyboy give to Yaoi in the beginning when we read the quote, it doesn't matter. You know, on the battlefield, it's going to be serious gaming.
Not only that, but the fact that Kairi went in and took that turtle from the hands of Carl TZ, this is kind of what you can expect when a Hayabusa is played. There to go, Carl TZ with the wave. The dragon will be looking for a kill here. Sanji going to be in trouble too. Keyboy still quite low. Yaoi falls. Do they chase in? Sans though. Benny QT's there. He's going to be unleashing. The damage is there as Sans now falls into the river.
I hate it. I hate it when Benny QT does that. It feels like he's baiting his team out, and then all of a sudden it's like, don't worry, I'll get the gold back. I'll make it worth your time.
Wow.
I always do it. But Benny QT currently ranked first in terms of KDA. Man's got 10.4 KDA. How does he do it?
10 kills per game, right? That's what KDA means, right? That's the ratio. This guy, I mean, if you get 2 deaths, that means you're getting like, what, 20 kills that game? I mean, this is M4 stats right here. It's not even real. Speaking of not real, bottom side.
Might be charging up once again. Yaoi gonna find Keyboy. Can't get the stun that we was looking for. You're gonna have to back off for now. Also, Sans making his way to the bottom lane. They might be looking for a play here if they can, but Echo Philippines gonna know what's up. They try to retreat here. They know Keyboy might be looking for that divine judgment. They're gonna go ahead and give up part of the turret here. He's gonna get stunned. Yaoi could be in trouble. Still gonna focus on it. CW looking to get the turret. They hold on for it now. Spirit not gonna connect here. Yaoi now charging up, but the way of the dragon, Kairi took the turtle again, but eventually goes down, is punished, and on the bottom side, Benny QT and Yaoi in trouble. It's CW with a massive play, and Yaoi can't get away from that as Onic Esports grabs multiple wins cross map. Still gonna be working. Here's Carl TZ, CW bobbing and weaving. Carl TZ taking too much, gets stunned. What a play from CW!
He's so nuts. He's so hot right now. What an adjustment from hitting Benny QT to switching targets to know that it'll penetrate him perfectly through Yaoi to kill Benny QT, outplaying Carl TZ. What more can you say about CW? What an absolute beast.
What an absolute beat. This must be a Moscow dream, a paradise. I mean, like, you don't expect Moscow to do this well. I think this is the second time Moscow got ever picked on the M4 stage, and it did so well, and such a brilliant pick, because we talk about it's the only character that can rival Kairi in the late game, and it do so well against all the engages coming out from the side of Echo. Now, this pick, this character already has so much items. Look at CW, right? He's at 202, and if this scales even further, it's going to be so scary for Kairi. Let's take a look. Kairi is ranked first in gold per minute with 773 gold.
Just massive achievements here for Onic Esports members. Like you mentioned, it's scary for Kairi, but hold on, it could be scary for Sanford. He goes in! Sanji able to get CW, but Sanford will go down in the jungle. Kairi still on the hunt, but can't find Sanji. Yaoi gonna jump in. Do they engage? Keyboy looking for a Divine Judgment play, but can't find it. They call it off.
Huh. I'm interesting. I'm surprised Keyboy didn't want to go for the counter engage here, but look at the side lanes right now. Kairi already has the first initial push, so I'm guessing that they wanted to get a turret off of this. If not, I would have been I don't know. I can't say for sure that they can get the kill onto Yaoi there, and there is still flicker from Keyboy, but I doubt the damage was there, so hopefully we'll see something else.
Go ahead and pull Carl TZ here, looking for the kill. He's gonna get out with the Jikundo. Able to survive for now. Turtle is up here. It's gonna be crucial how they do this. Everybody having the ultimates here. Sanford does not have that Black Dragon form. He's gotta be careful. The initiation isn't gonna be there. They're gonna buy some more time. Right now, both pushing and pulling. Kairi just gonna go grab his buff.
All right, so they go for the reset here. Oh man, I really need to know what Sans has in terms of items. How much damage does he really have? And it's only 7 minutes into the game, 20,000 overall team goals. So I'm assuming that it's one item and a half here? Just an estimate, just an estimate.
Here we go. Another 5-on-5 at the Turtle.
Right now, half health. Carl TZ trying to get in range. Gotta get the vision. There's the Black Dragon form. Sans responds with the real world manipulation. Yaoi goes in. They find Sans. Kairi on the backside. Carl TZ quite low. CW finding Carl TZ. It is another turtle secured. Yaoi has to get out. Kairi looking for another as he finds Sanford.
Wow. Oh, wow. CW, I don't know what to tell you. CW is making Moskov look more and more meta. The more games he plays on it, the longer this game goes. Just pull up the highlight reel. It's CW's game right now.
Now, what's the talking point today? We had versatility versus volatility, right?
Yep.
I mean, look at this. We have Melissa today, we have Moskov today. We have so many different characters showing up that usually doesn't show up today. Oh, here we go, Keyboy.
You're gonna go ahead and pull Carl TZ here, but he's quite tanky himself. Not gonna go down just yet. Onic Esports though, but look at the bottom side. Kairi, 1 versus 2. Make it 3 as Sanji's there. He's gonna be taken down as Sanji grabs the kill.
But at what cost? That's what I like to say it, right? And I think it's worth it, because if you shut down Benny Qt's farm, stop him more and more, it's only going to make CW farm more. Speaking of that,
CW trying to unleash here. Carl TZ going to be in trouble. Way the Dragons are trying to disengage. Can't find the kill as he falls. Sanford could be in trouble too, but Sanji helping him disengage. Gets the stun off, and still Onic Esports pressing every part of the map here.
Wow, I don't know. CW's micro mechanics are kind of discussing that Spirit of Destruction has a slight bit of a slow, and that was more than enough to slow down Carl TZ so he couldn't close that distance and hit with that third hit of the Jikundo. But well done all across the board. Onic is feeling it right now, and if they keep up this momentum, Echo is not going to be able to recover.
look at the Moscow attack speed. This guy's been in full attack speed at this point, right? With Inspire, dude. By the way, for those who did not know, Moskov got a buff where now the penetration is 100% damage, right? And it all proc attack effect. So basically, if Kairi stands in the back, he doesn't have to target your back line. He has to target your front line. If anyone stands close to their front line, it's gonna die. And in this case, you have a front line. You have a Chow, who is kind of like a Fragile in a sense, right? You have a Yu Jones coming in. So this is just one of the brilliant picks, and now it's only getting scarier as Onic scales into the late game.
I mean, not only talking about scaling, but the fact that Kairi is 3 levels ahead of Carl TZ right now. It is, I mean, you're wondering, was this Cho jungle pick the best decision? And now it's Echo Philippines going to try to push Onic Esports off this Lord. But they know what's going on here. Look at that, the flicker did come in.
Oh.
They find Metacutie, but he's able to survive for now. Sanford with a massive setup and play on the backside. They're still working for it. Boots there to help out, looking for a kill himself. Kairi, though, gets kicked away from Carl Teasy, goes back for the shadow kill. Can he get the kill? Kairi making things turn around, but now he's the focus as Sandy takes out Kairi. Another trade, but this time in favor of Echo.
Oh man, Sanford survives 1 HP literally, but now Sanji is kind of left out in the open here. Keyboy and Sans respecting Yaoi and Benny QT. Nicely done.
Wow. Trading skills here. Now, I do want to point out, CW get caught in that situation, right?
Oh.
This is not. Oh.
Whoa. I just saw the spear fly around.
Yeah,
And
same. You scared me a little. Actually, I got scared, you know, a little bit there. But back to what I was saying, yeah, CW, he got caught out a little bit just now, right?
Yep.
You have to be more careful with his positioning. Yes, Kairi can find the assassination, but Echo's tightening up their rotation at this point, right? It's a late game team fight. As the main damage source, CW will have to wait Yu Zhong's position, right? Where Yu Zhong is. Because if Yu Zhong expend that ultimate, the Black Dragon form, the Dark Dragon form, he's done. Then you can jump in and do the damage. Before that, if he shows anywhere, that can spell doom for the side of Onic, right? It's really the time to stay patient and stay calm.
I want to dive a little bit more into this because, again, if we're talking about Sanford, I think the one ability that pulls it all together is this Petrify, and Onic need to be extremely aware of this, but let's see, Yaoi.
Yaoi gonna go in, finding the mark that he's looking for. Boots getting punished here. And again, the strength of this Kufra pick, you can't hear him in the bush.
Late game carry. You know, that's what we're talking about. This is actually the Valley game of Watch, right?
Yeah.
You just can't ignore the carry damage late game. Here we go. The lore fight. This is a 5v4 now with Hayabusa making his way into team fight.
Oh, the concealed blade gonna come in. They
go.
find the divine judgment. Sanford, he's so low. Finally gonna take it out. CW unleashing. Can't get the immortality. Gonna miss the spear. But Keyboy falls. Another trade. Onic Esports still holding on for this Lord.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe Echo's slowly just playing this war of attrition, etching back at it. CW, this is so dangerous.
He's got to be careful here. Sanji there, gonna get spotted out. Lord gonna go ahead and reset for now, but just look at CW. The attack speed, the damage is massive. Carl Teasy's got to respect it too. CW's got to be careful on his positioning. They also need to wait for Keyboy to make his way here. We're back to the stalemate for this Lord.
I mean, 12 minutes into the game. This is right now the battle for marksman, to be honest, right? Like, if whoever dies first, whichever marksman dies first on each side, it's going to have a huge disadvantage. Now, CW just now and Kairi both stay alive. That's why the team fight never ended. It kind of ended, but also never ended, right? Because nobody want to go in anymore because they know how scary the marksman can be. And they're probably sitting at an equalized farm right now. So it all depends on who engaged better and who's positioned better. Speaking of position, here we go. Another skirmish coming up.
Well, they're going to be hunting still for CW here. They got the vision they needed.
Oh!
Cosclaw is also picked up by CW. Looking to get that sustain, but still, I think both teams waiting for the first misstep here as Kairi went back to the base.
Yeah, but I think this Lord is going to fall into the hands of Echo right now. I mean, Hayabusa has to go down bot side. They're going to lose a tier 2, so Echo is just putting them in a stranglehold right now. And if they get their hand, oh no, Yaoi.
Yaoi, concealed blade gonna come out, looking for two! They get a massive setup here on the backside of the Lord. And Sanford causing chaos, now gonna be focusing on Sands. Kairi still waiting patiently, might try to steal the Lord here. Carl Teasy knows he's there. They're gonna press him back, has the shadow kill and retreat. And this is looking like an Echo Philippines Lord.
Boots, what are you doing, my guy?
Gonna come down, Boots still trying to make something out of it. He gets Benny Cutie, but he goes down, but they're falling to the backside. Kairi finds another. And now Carl Teasy gonna get cut off here. Sanji there as well. Sands and Kairi. The flicker is going to come out. Way of the dragon to follow. Kairi, can he look for Carl Teasy? As he does.
The spear!
The spear is going to miss. And now Sanji, wings by wings out. Sands still looking for him, but can't catch him. What a massive turnaround for Onic Esports. Keyboy. The winter trumpet. But still comes in looking for the last one. The shutdown.
I can't deal with this right now. The foresight of these teams. Onic, despite getting caught out first, despite giving the Lord over to Echo, they thought their plan out, even past the death timer. This is insane. It's so scrappy from both sides, but just how the players from Onic are playing in tandem individually with some of the members, it's just ridiculous.
We're taking a look at the items here, right? Two marksmen, both attack speed marksmen, building almost exactly the same with the exception of Hasquall. But look at the jungle differential here. You know, the Hayabusa is sitting at 10,000 gold compared to a 7,000 gold Chow. I mean, legit at this point, KarTZ has about the same farm as Yaoi. You know, and that's not really a good sign.
That's not a good sign, Dave. You know, I mean, it's a struggle. That's what we're seeing. This is why I questioned this when we jumped into this game. You know, the two jungle matchups here, how would that evolve throughout the game here? And yes, you have a disengaged tool. You also have an engaged tool in KarTZ, but we are seeing some amazing decisions come out from every member of Onic Esports, and those are the things that are falling into place for them, turning these fights that look like a disadvantage into an advantage.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, despite the fact that KarTZ was behind for a majority of this game, his one goal is to make sure that Kairi as well as CW have the most difficult time to play the game. Oh, the Way of the Dragon is such a game changer, similar to the Divine Judgment. So right now, it really comes down to battle spell economy once again.
Your favorite.
Yeah, man, we're in a recession right now, so it's kind of rough. I mean, it's rough all across the board, but now that we're stabilized and both sides have really started to reset, they're starting to think a little bit further. How do I bait out a spell, or how am I going to change, not change, but condition my opponent in terms of the way that I use my combinations of abilities?
Oh my god, what a stalemate at this point. Even though Echo being pressured all the way to the high ground base, but look at the total gold. There's not too much gold differential, right? I mean, it just shows you probably the gold that's missing on KarTZ is going more to Sanji, going to the mid lane. He's getting a lot of farming, 6, 1, and 5. The next lore comes up. This is the lore that determines who will win the game in a lot of ways, right? Unless a lot of people die, but it seems like at this point Onic is already set up, and they need this win because they need the morale boost to go into the next game. Because if Echo get this is match point, and it seems like KarTZ is going to be the first one who make a move.
Well, we're back to the Lord Dance here, gentlemen. And they're going to go ahead and try to get the position. KarTZ is still going to work on it for now, but look at the positioning of the members of Onic Esports. Kairi also doesn't want to overcommit to this either, trying to get that advantage. Keep an eye on Keyboy. Conceal play going to come out here. Looking on the backside. Yaoi and Benny Cutie waiting patiently. They get the Winter Truncheon out. The Flicker too. Feathered Airstrike. They're going to get sandwiched in. CW is in a massive display here. He goes down. He's out of position. It's a double for Benny Cutie. And that's already the advantage Echo Philippines needs for this evolved Lord. Onic Esports with a massive blunder.
What can I say about Sanji's mechanic? This guy's a reflex god, right? Twice in a row, he Winter Truncheon, I-framed the Flicker ultimate from Kaja. I mean, what else do you want from a mid laner, right? When you dodge the most important ultimate in the entire game with a single button, you are a god, and that's what Sanji is in this game.
Look, I don't know, but this game is making me drink my water with my pinky up because it's so high class, it's so refined.
Every single decision, I mean, you're seeing it real time. How precise the flickers are, the initiations, it's just all falling into place here. But with that Lord secured by Echo Philippines, Onic Esports is going to have to be on the defense once again in this game number 2.
Don't you wish to have a mid laner like Sanji in your ranked games?
Oh yeah, that's me, dude.
That's literally him. That's literally Naisu playing Cord.
True, but just now the play from Onic Indo was actually really good, right? The conceal play, going to the back line, getting Sanji first, take away the threat from Moscow. But unfortunately, they did not expect the mechanic. You know, the micro comes in.
You find the lockdown in KarTZ, but they're going to lose the tier 2 here. They've got to deal with this Lord. Watching on the bottom side, Feathered Airstrike going to come down. The Sands looking for a moment to set up here with that real world manipulation, but they can't find it just yet. CW and Boots working on the Lord. They lose the turret. Echo Philippines happy with that. Kairi, though, keep an eye on him as well. Pushing those lanes, cutting those lanes the best he can. KarTZ on the hunt, though. Not going to let him invade any longer.
Wait, he's not out of the waters yet.
Go.
Oh, no.
The jukes coming out, the retribution though, they're gonna be looking for him. The shadow kill comes out, he's got no backup just yet. Kairi the bomb, the weave! How does he escape? The divine judgment comes out, but Yawi with a set, and Kairi goes back. Able to grab a kill, everybody's low. Massive play from Kairi. Onic Esports, how is he doing it? Kairi, the master.
Dave, look at me, man. This is, what can you say about, there is no need for analysis. Kairi just showed off why he deserves to be the best in the world, and they're going for more.
Sanji gonna win their Toronto, but it's 3 members. You can't escape that, Sanji. He's still there. His immortality gonna be popped, but at what cost? As he's a killing spree for Sands, and that's it. It's a wipeout. Onic Esports marching to the crystal, and they even the series in a 1-1.
Wow.
Oh my God.
What a finish. What an incredible finish coming out from Onic. GG, well played. I'm so lost for words. How did he do it?
Dude, I was a loss for words in play-by-play because of that play, and I couldn't help but just yell with you guys and the crowd.
Yeah.